Hey, how's it going, guys? Domino Paris 21 here, and back to bring you guys my very first sale video of my channel. Now, just to clear things up for you guys real quick, no, I'm not quitting Vanguard, but just in preparation of future boosters and some decks that I'm looking at building in the future and such, I just have to downsize a bit on some of my collection of decks that I've been accumulating all these years. And while I usually am not one to sell decks, because I usually like to hold on to my decks as much as possible and kind of just continue on with them and keep playing through them through all the sets that come out. But seeing that I'm a lot busier than I used to be, it's getting a little bit harder to rotate through all of my decks. And trust me, guys, I have a lot of decks. You know, because I don't even attend locals as much on a weekly basis as I used to. So I figured just to go ahead and downsize on a few decks that I don't really play as much anymore, and hopefully they can all find a nice new home with all you awesome viewers out there. So as you see here, I have my Eradicator deck, Nouvelle, and Ashlei Reverse. So basically, all the rules on how I would like to do this will be in the description below, and the prices will actually be in the description below as well. I prefer not to say them now because depending and such, prices usually fluctuate sometimes. But my prices, I try to, you know, give you guys a pretty good deal, seeing that you are my subscribers and such. So yeah, without further ado, let me actually just run through each of these decks real quick. So let's start off with the Eradicators. So for the Eradicators, is this going to be the 4 Gauntlet Busters. 2 of them are SP and 2 of them are triple Rs. So that's pretty nice to get a few SPs in there because I like the Gauntlet Buster SP. So yeah, so 2 Gauntlet Buster SPs, 2 triple Rs. And along with the 3 Descendant, 1 Descendant is SP and the other 2 are triple Rs. So that's it for the grade 3s. Then you have your 4 Eradicator Perfect Guards. I am running I do have the 4 Limit Break Enablers in here as well. These actually work wonders for this deck. Then your 4 Shuki, of course. And I was gonna put a second Rising Phoenix in here, but I just don't have a spare Rising Phoenix, so I kind of put this as filler. So hopefully that's not going to be too much of a deal breaker for you guys. But if you guys are interested in this deck and you really want the second Rising Phoenix, I can somehow try and find one for you. But yep, that's it for the grade 1s. Then 2s. Just the 4 Spark Rains, 4 Zoiton, your Unflipper of course, 2 Death Scythe, and 2 Choho. So yep, it's a solid grade 2 lineup. And of course it will have triggers with the 8 crit, 4 draw, 4 heal, and of course your starter with Linchu. So as you see here with all the decks, guys, they're all going to be double sleeve. They will come double sleeve. It will come in a deck box. It will pretty much come ready to play and such. I know the black sleeves on here are Ultra Pro mats. They are a little bit fairly worn, but still playable. But the inside sleeves, of course, you know, they're still always in good condition because, you know, I double sleeve all my decks. So, yep, that's the Eradicators. Next up, Ashlei Reverse. We have, of course, your... Oop, sorry, nearly fell over. 4 Ashlei Reverse and your 4 Jewel Knight Ashleys. I do have 1 SP as well, so it's pretty nice. Yeah, really sad to kind of let this deck go because I really love the artwork on the Jewel Knights, but yep. So yep, that's it for those. And then you guys have the Miranda, Tracy's, 3 Sybil. I just played the Sybil. Just because I am playing the Limit Break Enabler in the deck, which is a Sybil. This is an easy way to search it out. But once the Jewel Knight Legion Mate comes out, then you essentially replace Sybils for those and maybe cut one of these grade 2s to play a 4th one. But yep, that's the 2s. And then you have, of course, your 4 Jewel Knight Perfect Guards. I don't have Quintet Walls just because you need the Counterblast for Sybil. But yeah, the 4 Perfect Guards. 4 Shelly, 3 Arwayne, and 3 Limit Break Enablers. And then your standard triggers of 8 crit, all Jewel Knights of course, 4 draw, and 4 heal, all Jewel Knights. And of course, yeah, I have the starter with Tiffany. I actually like Tiffany a lot in the deck, just to help make some premium columns, which is very important. So yeah. That's it for that. And last but not least is, for a while, you know, I like to call this, you know, my baby Kagero deck, but, you know, it's time to move on from things, and, you know, there's other Kagero decks I'm really prioritizing over, and, you know, sad as it is to let this deck go, just because I had so much fun, you know, destroying tournaments with it. I think it's just time just to move on, and hopefully another fellow Kagero user can can make a good home for her. So, yep, of course, for the Nouvelle deck, you have your 4 Nouvelle, you have your 3 Dauntless, 1 Dauntless is SP, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Luckily, it was pretty crazy how Dauntless has been going down, so honestly, it's not even that much price difference between the SP and the Triple R, to be honest. And the 1 Cruel Dragon. You definitely want the Cruel Dragon in the deck. Opens up some nice plays with Dauntless if you take too much damage early, or, you know, still going Superior Cruel Dragon to Nouvelle is pretty nice, but still situational, but still nice to do. That's why you have the 1 of. You have your 4 Nova Electric, 4 Bellows, and 3 Berserk Dragons. Just a pretty standard, solid lineup. And then you have your 4 Maria Perfect Guards. Personally, my favorite Kagero Perfect Guard for now. Your 4 Nouvelle Roman, 3 Gojos, 2 Calamity Tower Wyvern, the 1 Tech Conroe that is played inside the deck, then your starter, of course, Red Pulse, and standard triggers, 3 Tar, 2 these, 8 crit. You have the 1 Rakesh just for those big Nouvelle plays. You guys probably saw in one of my matches. Kind of funny to pump this up. 4 Gatling Claw Dragons, definitely must play, and your 4 heals. So, yeah, that's it, guys. That is my deck for sale. Those are my decks for you guys. Just like I said, everything on how I want to carry this out will be in the description below, and preferably I would prefer that you guys message me, you know, based on prices and such, and I guess you could say I'm open for negotiations, but like I said, the prices I have will be pretty solid for what they are. So yeah, like I said, guys, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.